Hey everybody, HkSniper here. So it's been a while since I made one of these videos, Reenactor Rant. I don't even know what number I'm on anymore. Is the number even relevant? What do the numbers even mean, Mason? So, I don't even think I want to number these anymore. Numbers are, from this point on, null and void and irrelevant. So, we'll get to the Reenactor Rant here in a minute. It's kind of some quick housekeeping stuff. Some people have been antsy and whiny and complaining about the certain types of content on the video. You're doing too much of the music videos. I don't like the Call of Duty stuff. I don't like the chivalry stuff. I understand. Most of you, I would say about half of you, came from my video game stuff, and half of you came from my reenacting stuff. This has always been and always will be a multi-topic channel just because it's my channel. I don't feel like juggling content between 2, 3, 4 different channels depending on what mood I'm in. If I want to do something video game related, if I want to do a music video of a military, or if I want to make one of these stupid reenacting rants where you sit here and listen to me rant for 10 minutes. It's just my channel. And I don't want to discourage you from my channel, not at all. If I'm kind of in that spray where I'm uploading a bunch of stuff that you don't like, then just kind of wait. I try to balance stuff out. I kind of go in different spurts on whatever my mood is in. If I'm in a reenacting mood, I want to make reenacting videos. And to be honest, with COVID going on and events not really going on, there hasn't been a whole lot really to talk about. So, there you go. With that out of the way, let's jump into this topic. Now, I was going to make this video a certain way. I was going to post some pictures of examples because I felt like I had to show what I was talking about. But I think I can describe this and go over this in a way that I can get my point across. So, the topic of today is one I've seen an increase in kind of relevance. I've seen it occurring more and more frequently, especially the last few weeks. And I know it's not Halloween related. So, what is this topic? It is reenactors wearing their kit totally randomly in public. Without a group. Usually these guys are solo. I actually, in all of these pictures that I am thinking of when I'm talking about this, that I've seen from about, I want to say maybe 5 to 6 different people, they're by themselves. And I can understand going to and from an event. I've done it myself. I usually try to minimalize it. Little tongue twister there real quick. I mean, it is 1:30 at night, so forgive me. I do try to minimalize it to the point where I bet you, especially when I was doing like World War II German, most people probably just thought I was Amish. But I try to keep it to a minimum. And only when I'm going to and from an event that's maybe an hour or two away, something that I know I'm going to put my stuff on at home, go straight to that event, and maybe stop for some gas. On my way back, maybe stop for something to eat, and then come straight home. Uh, but these guys are taking it a little differently. They're wearing full kit. Most of these guys are in dress uniforms of some form, different kinds. And they're all, from what I've noticed, especially these examples that I'm discussing, they're all Warsaw Pact nations, primarily Soviet and East German. And they're going around, in some examples I can bring up to you. One guy went for a walk to go to his grandma's house in like full East German dress uniform. That was a while back. I remember that post. Some of them have gone to parks. Some of them are randomly hanging out at a town square. Some of these guys are going to bars. They're going to restaurants. They're going just places that People aren't going to expect this. I mean, it's not like there's an event going on there or something of relevance. I've even seen pictures of some of these guys going to war memorials and laying like wreaths at places, and it's just kind of strange to me um, to be doing that. I mean, it's almost kind of a stolen valor thing, kinda. I mean, you're really pushing an envelope, but it's strange. There was recently another picture I saw of a guy at and forgive me, Europeans. Again, man, tongue twisters so late at night. I need to go to bed, but making this video for you guys. Um, Europeans, forgive me for using this phrase. I just want to make it relevant to Americans to understand. But there was a guy at a soccer game in East German uniform by himself, and it looked like he got someone else to take the picture of him. And he's like acting like he's directing stuff. He's got his radio with him and stuff. Like, what are you doing? You know? And I understand if you have a group or if there's relevance. And let me be the first one to come out there and say it's your kit. You can do whatever you want with it. It's not up to me to tell you not to do something with it. But at the same light, I have the right to an opinion about what you're doing with it. And I think it's weird. I don't know. They even go into the store and stuff. So why? My first thought initially was, okay, these guys, maybe COVID, there's no events, there's nothing to do. They want to go out and do something so bad that they just randomly go out and do it. But kind of looking at their profiles, I'm kind of seeing what I believe is an ulterior motive. I really think that several of these guys that are doing this, they genuinely are thinking that they're in 1980s East Germany. Like, they're living a fantasy. Like, this is some sort of weird LARPing thing. And, like I said, again, reiterating, it's your kit. You do what you want with it. This is just my opinion about it. I'm not telling you to not do it. I'm not telling you to stop. I'm not encouraging you to do anything. I'm just expressing my opinion that I think it's weird. As a reenactor, I think it's weird. And if a reenactor thinks it's weird, it's kind of going out there. But let me word of caution here for you, for anyone that would be doing this. One guy, he's in full Soviet field kit. I'm talking like 80s field kit. He recently posted a picture of himself in front of like a 7-Eleven or something. And he's out there at night, and he talked about how he was doing a night patrol and was wondering why he got stopped by the police. So, dude, I wonder why. You're out there, 12 o'clock at night in full military kit? And, of course, all of the people are speculating, people must think that there's a communist invasion and Americans are so uneducated, that they would take it seriously and think that the Soviets are actually... No. The police came because you're in full field military kit in the middle of the night. Simple as that. In the middle of town. So, again, word of caution, not just a law enforcement response, but a word of caution on the public. Like I said, some of these guys are going to bars, they're going to restaurants, they're going to like town squares wearing this stuff. Especially to those that do East German stuff and the dress uniform thing, because almost all of them, I would say like 95% of these guys are wearing the dress stuff. The uniform, to the average person that doesn't know the distinguishing marks, you look like a Nazi. Flat out, that's what they're going to think about you. They're not going to think you're doing East German Volkspolizei or Zollkontrolle or whatever you're doing. They're just going to look at that uniform, and the first thing they think, because they're very similar, the first thing they're going to think is, that guy's dressed up like a Nazi. And that's not good. You might not get the response that you think you're going to get. You might get into a confrontation. You might get people that want to fight you. And just a word of caution on that. Especially solo. Like I said, these guys are doing this solo. I understand if you're doing it as a group. We've done it. Our reenacting unit, we've gone on hikes out on public trails. But we're in a group. And I feel that in a group, it's a little bit different. In a group, it's just kind of when people see that, they're just kind of, oh, those guys, they must be doing something. They're doing some sort of event or a group project or whatever. Even if you're setting up somewhere that had some relevance, I'd understand it. Or if you were doing a demonstration or some sort of educational thing. But these guys are doing this totally at random. Like I said, guy going for a walk to visit his grandma across town, and just decides to wear East German dress uniform. Going to the store, going to the bar. I've said this 3 times now. I think it's strange. And like I said, I feel like there's an ulterior motive to a lot of it. Um, it's some sort of weird LARPing thing. And like I said, again, we're going to reiterate this. It's your kid. You do what you want with it. I'm not going to tell you to stop. But in the same light, I'm going to tell you to be cautious. And that the normal person is just going to think that you're weird. I mean, reenactors, I mean, we're weird as it is. As is. People come to the event. We're the people that are spending our weekend or our vacation time sleeping in a tent and pretending it's the 1980s, 1940s, 1910s, Civil War, 1860s, and whatever time period you decide to do. We're weird as it is. But when people go to an event, they expect to see that. That is an expected result of going there. And when you kind of drag that universe of our little play hobby, you drag that out into the real world, you're going to start getting real world responses. So, like I said, I just think it's weird. What's your comment on that? Does anyone have an opinion on that? I'd actually like to hear that if you'd like to comment below on your opinions of that. Is it something that I'm overthinking? Probably. I think a lot of my Reenactor rants is me overthinking something. But, like I said, I would understand if you were in an educational setting, a place of relevance, or with a group. But doing it solo, going to a soccer game, like the soccer game's the one that just blows my mind the most. But just stuff like that just is strange to me. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you have an opinion about it, would like to discuss it, I'd love to hear in the comment section. Go ahead and pop a comment down there and let's discuss it. Discuss it civilly, of course. Like I said, last kind of disclaimer. I am not telling people to stop doing this. I'm not telling people what to do with their kit. It's their kit. They want to wear it, whatever. But this is just my opinion about it. So with that, that's the end of that. So my next event is coming up. It's going to be my second event of the year. It's going to be at the Ohio History Connection, Columbus, Ohio, November 13th. Be doing a timeline event. We'll be doing Cold War there. Various Warsaw Pact nations is what we're going for. Except for me, I want to be doing a Swiss military police impression. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm hoping I get some more items that I ordered from Switzerland over here to really iron that impression out. But I'm really excited to wear it. I mean, that's like something you don't see. So look forward to getting back into the hobby. Just wasn't out of the hobby just because I wanted to be. It's COVID nonsense has just been killing events. So I know I said this last year and at the beginning of this year. I really do hope next year is better off and that we did see more events pop up and some normalcy return. And I hope that continues in that trend. Anyway, with that, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to another Reenactor Rant. Have a good one. Be safe, everybody.